Hello YouTube, Silver Ace here with another silver video. What I wanted to do was just to air out my complete collection, and I hope you guys will enjoy this. This is just an update of what I have. I'll go into detail about pretty much everything that I have, so that you can see what I have. All this still isn't even 100 ounces yet. To my calculations, it's 88.23, give or take. So, with what I have 20 rounds, which are right here, by different mints. It's just 20 generic rounds there. And then I've got 21, let's see, plus 6, I've actually got 27 coins divided by the maples and just some of the other currency coins that I have. So actually starting here from the Provident line and going to the right, this is all just standard 1 ounce bullion. Some of it you recognize, Perth Mint stuff, Royal Mint stuff. So I've got that. And then in Morgan's I've got 10.83 ounces. In Morgan's I've got 14 of those, all pre-1921 of course. This is stuff you've seen in my last videos, but I'm just airing it out. So it actually starts there, and then we work our way on down. Those are all authentic Morgans. And then of course the Morgan rendition of the Morgan. So it's 10.83 ounces wrapped up in 14 of those Morgans. So yep, very cool. And then I've got 2 ounces wrapped up in the lunar ear of the horse. Of course you've all seen that one. And I've got 0.049 of an ounce wrapped up in those 2 little 20th ounce Libertads. I buy some of those every now and then just because I think that they're cool. And I might acquire 20 of those to make a full ounce. You know, it's just fractional silver, something to have fun with. 20 Franklin halves. I've got about 14.3 ounces wrapped up in those, which are right here. So roughly 20 of these would give you about 14.3 ounces at a current silver content of 0.715 per coin. So roughly a little over 14 ounces if you was to get a roll of 20 of these. Gotta love the Franklin halves, are some of my favorite. Let's see, in silver bars I've got about 10 ounces wrapped up in silver bars. Got that 5 ounce little stacker there by Silvertown. And then I've got just some generic bars here. 3 of those are from Silvertown, and then I have a Johnson Matthey. And let's see. And then I have that 1 ounce bar up here, Temp Squeeze bar. It's 10 ounces wrapped up in silver bars. I don't have any silver bars. Not that I'm not a fan. I will accrue some more of those sometime. But yeah, I'll work on my silver bar collection for all of you silver bar enthusiasts. There's, you know, a lot of people love the bars. you know, I like bars too. I just don't have as many. I'm working on it. I'll hopefully get you guys. I like to diversify in my bars, just like with my rounds. All of these rounds here are different. 20 rounds, but every one of them is different. Even with the, I've got two of these rounds here, just the standard Buffalo rounds, but both of those rounds are different because they were minted from two different mints. So, yep, everything I have, I love to have variation. Variation to me is the key for a well-rounded stack, even if I'm stacking outside of Morgans and things like that, because Morgans are Morgans. So, you know, my goal was to have a tube of 20 Morgans, but everything else, you'll notice in my collection, there's a variation. You know, there's some coins I buy every year. I want to get more teddy bears. I want to get more pandas. Not a big fan of the maple. I mean, maple. The American Eagle. But I do have 4 of those, but I don't stack those. And yeah, you know, with koalas, that's all 3 years there, 12, 13, and 14. So I do buy those, but I like coins that added variation, something fresh every year. So variation to me is the key. It keeps me stacking and motivated. And I like to get into series, cheaper series, you know, like the Zombuck series. Keeps it fresh and interesting too. So it's always fun. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. Showed you guys. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this one or not, but of course that's the 1/2 ounce of the great white shark. So, yep. Gotta love little 1/2 ounce coins. This is actually the only 1/2 ounce coin I own. But pretty sharp little coin. I'll get some more of those. And let's see. The Wartime nickels, they're 0.5626 of actual silver content per nickel. I've got 22 Wartime nickels, which equals out to be, it's about an ounce and something. I'm not going to go back and do the math on that, but if you guys don't have any Wartime nickels, I highly suggest them. 35% silver content, and along with Franklin halves, they're one of my most favorite forms of junk silver. I know a lot of people don't get these, but you know, for me they have historical significance. They were only minted from 1942 to 1945. The only reason that they have any silver content in them whatsoever is simply because we're using different alloys for the wartime effort. And each coin will come with a distinct mint mark on top of the Capitol building, either S for San Francisco, P for Pennsylvania, or D for Delaware. And they're 35% silver. You can actually get $1 base value of these, which is 20 coins, for about $21 and something. And you'll get a little over an ounce worth of silver content. So it's one of the best ways to accrue silver. So very cheap way to buy silver. I'm actually probably going to get one more roll of these. I do have 22 currently. I found actually 2 on my own, and so the other 20 was just icing on top of the cake. So it's been fun to collect these. So, if you want to get some cheap constitutional silver and get a little bit of more silver for your buck, man, you can't go wrong with a 35% wartime nickels. I understand that a lot of people wouldn't really prefer these, but again, to me, they just hold such historical significance, and I can only imagine what these coins have been through during that time, where the future was sort of uncertain, and war was just causing chaos in Europe. So these things, to me, not only do they have historical significance, but basically these things exist only because of the socioeconomic and economic events that were currently happening at the war. In the world at this particular time, and these coins are a direct reflection of that. So it's just a awesome period piece. So anyway, I'll get off my silver wartime nickel kick there. I have 5 pesos, 5 Cinco pesos of the Guatemala, which is this coin right here. Let me take it out. It's a 5 peso coin, and these are really cool. If you guys haven't seen these, to me this is just the this coin in particular is just the to me it's like the Morgan dollar of the Mexican coins. It's thicker than the Morgan. It will not fit in the same airtight. It's 90% silver, and this is a depiction of the last Aztec warrior Cuauhtémoc. He was defeated by Hernando Cortez, and of course the Mexican people derive their heritage from the Mexica, also known as the Aztecs, and that's what the Mexican people claim as their ancestors, their heritage. If you'll notice that snake on the back, if you've ever wondered what that is, with a eagle landing on the cacti, that's representative of a vision that supposedly the Aztec Indians had when they founded Tenochtitlan. It was sort of an omen, I guess, for them that they were supposed to establish there and build their empire. Tenochtitlan, the ancient Aztec city, currently lays under the current foundation of Mexico City. So, just a little bit of Mexican history for you. If you've ever wondered what that depiction was, it goes back to their Aztec ancestry, or what they claim to be their Aztec ancestry. So, very cool. Anyways, this is 90% silver, and you can get it for a decent price. This is off AppMex, and there's actually a little bit of ding and wear on it, but that's not what I bought it. I didn't buy it for its numismatic play. I bought it because this coin, quite frankly, kicks ass. Pardon my French, but